So far tonight, no titles have changed hands, but we have a match later on. Guaranteed to see a title go into somebody's hands.
Technically guaranteed a new champion.
I know that music right there. I think everybody in the building is a little bit excited.
Being accompanied to the ring by Ricky Luna, the Big Country Champion, Mike Rogers.
Mike Rogers, 5'10", 199 pounds from Lake Placid, New York. Magnificent Mike Rogers.
Oh, he certainly is magnificent. BM Luna, a little bit pissed off at the Rumble. BM Luna did not open the ropes as he used to, but looks like they might be more on the same page. I'm not in charge of tell with these two. They're kind of got there's some tension in their relationship, especially after that loss last month against Los Coyotes.
I mean, we saw back in January Mike Rogers ready for a title match, and then BM Luna goes behind his back, signs some contract, and the title's no longer on the line. You could see a little bit of the seeds being planted of anger. I mean, who are you looking out for in this instance?
Give me that, please, my good sir. Now, you suck. Now, Mike, I know you got this big cage match in April in Brownwood and not in this trash city of Lubbock. But get this, I know I'm getting a warm-up match tonight. I got yourself a warm-up match too. But get this, it's gonna be a warm-up match so easy that I don't even have to win it for you this time. So everybody, idiots of Lubbock, introducing Mosh P. Mike!
It's a lot of confidence for two guys coming off a loss.
I'm gonna hurt this man!
Oh my goodness.
You wanna see me hurt him? You wanna see me hurt him?
He's got stirrups on. I don't know if those are allowed in the ring.
I'm not going to tell him no. Are you going to tell him no?
I'm not. Hey, but I tried to get some origin with him, Mosh P. Mike, earlier. He kind of just gave me kind of a creepy smile and then walked off, hoping to maybe get some insight into how he feels about this match. But I think he's just here to do some damage. I think he sees pretty boy Mike Rogers, the magnificent one, and just wants to destroy something beautiful.
Right now, trying to go around, get the crowd on his side a little bit.
Mike wisely rolling out of the ring. This guy is pretty unhinged.
I mean, you have to be a little bit to step into the ring with Mike Rogers. I mean,
well, Mike Rogers, BM Luna, as you heard earlier during that introduction, BM Luna feels like he's kind of responsible for a lot of the victories that Mike Rogers has achieved, including the title that he now has, Texas Big Country Championship.
I mean, that's something that they have to address. If you let these feelings that they have go unchecked for so long, I mean, it's going to keep getting worse and keep getting worse until we see this eventually boil over. I mean, trashing on Lubbock, both of them, like, come on now. You got to know where you are, know what you're doing, and I've got to give the upper hand right now to Mosh P. Mike.
Certainly not a good way to sell T-shirts if you're Mike Rogers.
Not at all.
Speaking of T-shirts, you can only get these T-shirts live by coming to Rampage events next one, April 5th in Brownwood. No holds barred, but this man, Mike Rogers, our Texas Country Championship, will defend in a steel cage against Roscoe Alto.
How awesome is that going to be? That's going to be a great time.
Referee kind of pointing to what I alluded to earlier. I don't think that those spurs are going to be allowed.
We don't like
going to have to take them off.
I'm not going to be the one to tell him no. I'm glad somebody else did, because
referees
I'm not stepping away.
Hit what his words, what he says goes. Mike Rogers, one of my most impressive talents here in Rampage Wrestling, but I don't think Mosh P. Mike much cares about what Mike Rogers thinks of himself.
BM Luna calling this a warm-up match for him. One so easy that he doesn't even have to win it for him. Those are some big quotes from BM Luna.
Not exactly what you want to hear from your former manager, much less your tag partner.
Yeah. And then to hear those quotes and then you see Mosh Pit Mike walk in, it doesn't look like a warm-up match to me.
I was about to say this is not a man that I would book a match with against my friend. I'll just say that this is a man that I'd book a match with. You know, somebody I didn't really like.
He came out, pointed at him, said, "I'm gonna hurt this man."
Yeah, I would say maybe I'd had Eddie go up against Mosh P. Mike.
Say, "Okay, you're gonna hurt me. I will go somewhere else."
Ooh.
And right now, I mean, we were talking about earlier, Roscoe Alto trying to stay healthy for this big steel cage match because, I mean, it is such a dangerous, just humanity is destroyed in that ring. And you're going to go through a match where you're going to take some punishment. Roscoe Alto took some earlier. He'd love to see Mosh Pit Mike do the same to Mike Rogers.
Absolutely. It looks like he might be getting his wish. Mike Rogers usually the one throwing people around like rag dolls, but Mosh P. Mike is, well, at least was. I think Mike Rogers looks like white, but those muscles and that strength from Mike Rogers, one of the strongest guys that we have here. I say that, Mosh P. Mike doing a little flexing of his own. One of Mike Rogers' favorite activities, showing off those muscles.
He's targeted that left shoulder of Mike Rogers a decent bit, and Mike's got to be feeling this right now. A very smart move, running through the ropes, taking Mike with him, and now going back to work on that arm. Mike Rogers so smart and calculated. It's a 2 count right there, not going to end this one.
Once again, like you said, smart and calculated. He has his eyes on his target. It appears to be that left arm of Mosh P. Mike. Another 2 count.
You kind of have to do that when your opponent's bigger than you and strong. Maybe not stronger. I mean, Mike Rogers is pretty magnificently strong, so maybe not stronger, but when they're bigger than you, you've got to do some of these things to try and get you some sort of an advantage. We'll see if he starts maybe going for the legs of Mosh Pit Mike here at any point, trying to bring this thing to the ground.
Looks like he needs no help now. Mosh P. Mike laid flat out on the back. Looks like Mike Rogers maybe going for an elbow off the top. And the bicep kiss, flying elbow.
Mosh Pit Mike hurting as a pin coming through. A little bit more than 2 on that one. Doesn't get the 3 count.
Mike Rogers starting to get frustrated here with the referee, feeling like he should have put Mosh P. Mike away by this point, but Mosh P. Mike's hanging on, resilience.
Oh. I mean, this is something we've talked about with Mike Rogers for a long time. You have to stay focused on the task at hand. Your opponent isn't thinking about all of these showmanship tactics or anything like that. Your opponent's trying to win the match. You've got to be doing the same or you might get caught from behind.
In Mike's defense, he does believe that he is doing the people of Lubbock a favor by showing off his muscles, allowing them to view his own magnificence, but it looks like the magnificence is getting beat down pretty sorely in the middle of the ring. Big slam.
Oh, my goodness. If you're BM Luna right now, are you a little, starting to get a little bit nervous?
Well, he said that he's not going to win this match for Mike. Mike going up for a big maneuver of his own.
Oh, my gosh. In the midsection of Mike Rogers is taking some punishment.
Mike Rogers now the one forced to kick out at 2. Talk about Mike Rogers being strong. Mosh P. Mike ain't no slouch himself. He's able to
What'd you set me up for,
toss
bro?
Mike around pretty well. Mike's got the gym muscles. I think Mosh P. Mike might have with that special strength.
Come on.
Pulling Mike Rogers out of the ring.
I came here to wrestle. No. Come on, Mike.
And they're-
BM Luna saying telling Mike not to finish the match.
is he gonna leave?
I don't need you, bro.
Oh, and there's Mike said, "I don't need you." BM Luna's going backstage. BM Luna has been ringside for every single one of Mike's matches at this point. This is his first time leaving.
BM Luna very frustrated leaving out of here. And there's a pin. His feet are on the ropes.
Mike Rogers steals a victory here over Mosh P. Mike. Referee
Your
didn't see it.
winner
He
of
was
the
too busy.
match, Mike Rogers.
Well, our Big Country champion
Protect me
looking
from
to
that
make
guy.
his quick escape.
I mean, he said he didn't need BM Luna and immediately goes in and wins the match. I mean, a little bit dirty tactics from Mike Rogers, but that's something we've grown to be used to. And now you've got to be wondering what happens with Mike Rogers and BM. What's next?
Mike Rogers, I'm sure, feeling pretty justified in his decision to tell BM Luna to kick rocks.
Where's my belt?
Look at
Where's my
asking for his belt.
championship?
Where's his gold at?
I'm a champion. You guys are. I'm the man.
I mean, if you're Mike Rogers, you've got to be happy. You're going into this steel cage with a win under your belt.
Ricky grabbed it on his way out like it was his. I gotta have a word with him.
All right, I'll feel it this
my
time. I'll feel it this
goodness.
time.
I'm the man.
I talked to him, and I didn't feel last time he was pretty upset. He was pretty offended.
mean,
So hey, bro,
Pretty lucky man, I can't lie.
I don't mind throwing a bone to our Texas Big Country champion.
Oh, what a display right there. I mean, honestly, you have to give it up, though, for Mosh Pit Mike. A great showing in what was supposed to just be an absolute stomping, and it was nothing like that.